And today I bring you a slime farm. Super easy, super cool. Need one in your world right now. Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming. Guys, coming to you from, yes, this is just a random created world. And we need to make a slime farm. So slime farm tutorial video today. It's coming in the form of this one. This is a generic favorite, guys. Man, we've been making slimes like this, slime farms like this for a long time. Some's get better than others and some's get worse than others, but basically the way they work is it's all on you. Make sure you get a slime chunk. I'm going to show you how to do that. This is 4 slime chunks next to each other. Might as well do that if you want to pump the most volume. In addition to that, you pretty much got a straightforward collection area here. You could do it in whatever way you desire. I have it like this because mine's underwater, but you can, you send yourself to this room however you desire. When you do that, this thing actually gives you a really good, I literally have just been making this throughout the day. This is the ingredients. So yeah, it's giving me slimes, like, pretty good. That said, yeah, it's a really good one. I'm going to tell you how to make it, guys. It doesn't stop pumping. The 4 slime chunks is the key. Make sure you go out of your way to find the quad slime chunk in your world. Guys, for this build, all you need is 10 hoppers, 2 chests, 2 pieces of glass for on top of the chest, and 1 door. If you make your room like me, you need 2 buckets of water to make a source block. And these other 4 things, guys, you need stacks. You need so many blocks, it isn't even funny. You need at least 64 signs, give or take. Stacks and stacks of torches, at least 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks, and 3 stacks of magma blocks. That would be pretty good. And in addition, guys, you need lots of torches because you need to light up your caves around it. This is only going to be and pump as good as it is as your caves are lit up around it. And that said, we're going to use an online tool called Chunk Base and find out where slime chunks are. And so that brings us to Chunk Base, guys. It's been, a staple of Minecraft players for many generations, or at least one generation. There's many different apps that tell you, where to find the biomes, where to find slime chunks, villages, even desert wells. That said, when we first started using Slime Chunk, it only worked for Java and it only showed you a few things. But now it does a lot more than that. It's going to definitely do our Slime Chunk. So we're going to do the Slime Chunk. Once you're here, guys, make sure that you tick it. If you're on Bedrock, you're on Java, you want to make sure that it's accurate. It changes automatically as you enter each one. So basically what you see here is this is my seed. This is the seed that my tutorial world is in, Bedrock Edition, so we're ready to go. That said, we are now kind of looking at this as a whole. So these are the slime chunks in your world coming from 0, 0 to, whatever. And this is us zooming out. That said, you don't want to just have a 16 by 16 chunk of a slime farm. You want to at least make it 32 by 32, which is not so incredibly easy to find. We're going to need 4 of these squares next to each other to make a 32 by 32. That said, they are not that simple to find. Even looking now, there are none on the screen. I did a little looking, and it looks like at negative 2800, 800, going through, there was one. So we're gonna be this guy's at 800. Let's just go around there somewhere, and then this guy was like negative 2800. But once we do this, then we're gonna have a 4 by 4 one right here. So you can see it right here. So let's zoom in. This is now all slime chunks. Slimes will spawn in these ones here. So our slime farm and market is going to be from this block right here, which is X800 basically. We're 1 away. So yeah, market right here is X800 to negative 2831. So that said, we're going to go to this area in the world right now, and we are going to dig out a 32 by 32 hole that starts at this point right here. And this goes to this point right here. Easy enough. We'll go there and let's discuss. And all that work online and research gives us this. So this is 4 slime chunks right next to each other in a square. Unfortunately, these ones are underwater. I don't think that that's a bad thing personally. I think maybe you'll have less caves to light up if that's not that big of a deal. Depending on your area on land, it could be worse if there's tons of caves around this. So yeah, we're just going to do it right here. We're going to dig out this whole area, as you can see, 32 by 32, which is 2 chunks, and it's actually an easy measurement. It was pretty much 800 to 832, and negative 2832 to negative 2800, all right here. So we're going to hollow this out. We're going to put a nice wall around it. Again, if you're on survival, you're going to be using sponges and sand to do this. That said, on creative, I got some command blocks. I could probably run this one out. And okay, so we did it 32 by 32. right here, you know, it's you guys, if you're not annoyed right now because slimes are getting in your way and making all kinds of creepy noises in your ear, then you might want to take a double check and make sure you're in the right spot. There should be tons of them. They should be everywhere, and that's that. So we are at level 0, so we're going to start. We're going to just put 2 sides are going to have water all the way down on each side, leading to the middle. And now we're going to empty out a one deep square that goes across the entire center of this square. It's going to go one farther into here, so the water keeps shooting forward. At the end, we'll have a 1 deep hole in the ground right here, but that will be mixed with a water seam meeting somewhere right in the middle. Okay, now, so we did it. You can see what happened. Basically, because we got rid of the last one on the edge there, all the water carries on. It all goes to the middle here. Honestly, I don't even know how a lead got in here. I never even grabbed a lead. That's pretty odd. I guess a wandering villager. Yeah, so 4. These are the center 4. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to dig down 4 deep right here and 4 wide. 4 deep, 4 wide, right in the center down this middle here. Okay, so now that we've done the center area here, you'll see they're going to start drowning a little bit. That's actually okay. Go ahead and put some signs. We're stopping the water on both sides, just like this and like this on this side here. Do that across the whole thing. Okay, so now that we did this, again, things are getting a little more peaceful. I've been picking up slime blocks all day. Just go ahead and throw source blocks of water on each end like this. And then once this is done, we're going to go ahead and cut out this middle part. So this whole entire middle area here that's not covered with water, we're going to take that 2 deep. Okay, so now that that 2 deep hole in the center is dug, we're just going to put magma blocks across the whole thing. So now we're getting in the right direction. So basically what we're going to do is feed this guy out here, but we want to make sure the water meets exactly in the right spot. So we just get rid of these guys right here. Do this on this side as well. And in the middle here is where we're going to have our room. So you can enter from here, but I guess since we're underwater, you could go through the other side. But the easiest way to look at it is right here is going to be where our hoppers go. So that means what we could do is just say put a door right here, and then I'll do that. So basically right here, we're going to want hoppers, 10 hoppers, all on these 2. They're going to be facing into this right here, which will be a chest of some sort. And yes, so we're going to just clean this out here and I'll show you. And so there you go. So basically it all comes down to this spot, whether there's a nether portal leading to your nether hub or a ladder leading to the top. This is just irrelevant. It's basically where you get your stuff. So let's do our floors now. So let's go ahead and put in our floors, guys. We just want to make sure that big slimes can go everywhere. So they need 3. 3 this way, 3 that way, 3 below. That's a floor. So, bang. We're going to do this. We're going to take this all the way around the entire square, keeping our 3s. So you can see I already did it here, all the way around. And we're going to make this a solid floor with a space of 3 all the way around. Okay, so we have the floor in. How good is that? We added some torches. So a little known fact about slimes is they ignore the light level. And what we want here is slimes and not other mobs which do like the dark. So we don't want it to be dark. Guys, I put this many. You can put however many you want, but basically I do all the corners in between them and then a little like a five-sided dice in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can put more or less. You can use jack-o'-lanterns. I used to use jack-o'-lanterns. I just put the torches now. I don't know. I think it's easier. And now what we're going to do is make a whole bunch more of these floors with the torches the exact same way. And guess what, guys? Again, 3. It's going to be 3 away from the other one. Then it's going to be 3 away and another one. And we're going to do this all the way up to level 40. And there you go, guys. How awesome is this? This is as easy and as simple as it gets. You can see it's already pumping, man. It's already pumping. Every level, well, you know, those top ones. I think that the spawns come, yeah, either way. The spawns move towards the top like that, but they kind of have been going around here. And yeah, so slimes all over the joint, guys. A little concern, you know, some people might have is that they're not going to die down here, but they always do die. Even when the little ones kind of end up on these lump areas here, they get pushed by the other ones. So no matter what, I've let this run for a while now. I haven't seen any at all any slimes living. They might live a little longer than they should, which I guess is an area of opportunity. But that said, for a cheap and easy slime farm, this is pretty much the best that you get. So, guys, don't forget to smash that like before you go, and subscribe to my channel for, cool slime farm tutorials. Catch you on the next one.